Nirvana means in Sanskrit, blow out. That is, exhale the breath.
Warm up. Guys, welcome to the podcast. I'm sitting here today with Andrew Hrabe. Welcome, Andrew.
Hey, Max. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming, dude. We're having an early morning cast, drinking some coffee.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to the Sunday mornings.
Andrew brought his own cup, just so you guys know.
No, I did not.
Anyways, dude, I wanted to have you come in and just talk about life, talk about radio, talk about marketing.
Yeah.
My favorite thing.
It is.
You want to tell the people just a little bit more about you?
Yeah. Born in Eau Claire. First thing hot out of here when I was 19, I suppose, because I was 18 my senior year of high school. So first thing I could do is get out of this town, join the army, lived in Germany for a bit doing that. That was awesome. Really fun. Kind of always did some sort of marketing in some way after that. Bartended, worked as a marketing manager for a construction company, all kinds of different things.
Now you're just an Eau Claire legend, dude.
Well, I don't know about legend.
I keep running into
I'm working on it.
People are always like, oh yeah, Andrew, iHeart.
Now I work at iHeartRadio. So we do radio, podcast, biggest podcast network. So hopefully Between Two Lines ends up on our network.
I need 2 years.
Okay. So you did the homework.
We're only 6 months in.
Okay. Fair.
33 episodes in.
That's our criteria.
This is actually the 34th episode.
Oh, dang. So I'm setting the pace.
I remember talking to you when I first started it.
Yeah. I sent you some stuff. But yeah, that would be exciting to do it. We have a huge crew or a huge portfolio of podcasters.
Really?
Let's get Max.
Do you guys sponsor them or what? How's it work? I don't even know anything about it.
So I've never done that piece of it, but we have guys like the Meat Eater.
If you went
Steve
to them
Harvey,
and went like,
big names,
hey,
right?
This guy gets like 20 to 25 views per hour.
Yeah, I like how you quantify per hour. Was he driving a car?
No, it's funny. I don't worry about the long format views that much because it's just, I think that takes years to build. But then the short format clips have been really well for me. And it's just more content to put out. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, we were kind of talking about content the other day and responsibility.
Yeah, should we tell the people? I guess I'll tell the people the real story since this we're on. Like, I'm going to sneeze, dude, out of nowhere. Fuck. I don't think I've ever sneezed on the podcast before.
You know what it is? We were talking about this before we started. It's the Canadian smoke and the viral
what's up with that smoke?
scroll of the Midwest wants their summer back, Canada.
I do want my summer back, dude. Every sunny day, it's extra cloudy. I don't get it. Or actually extra smoky.
Yeah.
And then the cloudy days are like, this isn't the same kind of smoke. What's going on here?
Well, like in the U.S., we have Smokey the Bear.
Yeah.
What
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Do they not have a similar program in Canada?
I don't know. I think they light them on fire on purpose.
I mean, it's good.
Did you see those videos of like the ones where they all kind of went up at the exact same time?
Oh boy, we're back in the conspiracies.
I know. I was going to tell the people. So we did do a podcast yesterday with Andrew and John, but the John was just a little too wild. So we decided to do a quick solo cast to bring it in, be a little more professional, trying to stay on the monetization track for YouTube.
Yeah, he's not a YouTube wonder, is he?
Yeah. I just want to mention that in case, because we're kind of going, if we go back and forth from things we talked about.
Oh yeah, fair. Okay.
But
yeah, Canada doesn't have a Smoky.
Yeah. Have you been to Canada?
I've not. I've been all over the world, man.
But never to the country closest to where you're from.
Yeah, so this is hilarious actually. Up until my now fiance, I'd never been to an inclusive resort in my life. Been all over the world.
All
never
inclusive?
What's that?
Isn't it all
inclusive? Yeah.
I fucking love those things.
Yeah, they're pretty. I was nervous because I was like, man, I'm like a do stuff guy.
Yeah.
Like get off the plane, jump in a cab, take me to where you eat. Kind of like that Anthony Bourdain style of travel. I love right? That. That's what I've always done. So I've never done the all inclusive stuff. So she talked me into it and we went to Mexico 2 years ago. That was my first time. I loved it. It was great.
I loved it.
It was super awesome.
I've only done all-inclusive one time, and it's kind of a funny story because it was for a photo gig. We stayed at like Sandals, which is like a couples retreat. You know, Sandals?
Was John your couple?
No, but it was funny because my buddy Brian, me and him were like the single dudes, and then everybody else was like more adult, like vibes on the crew. And me and him were like, our rooms were next to each other, and so we would walk around everywhere together, and everybody thought we were a couple. Which was funny. But man, I'd never experienced like free drinks, free food, 24 hours, whatever you want.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
That shit is awesome.
It's pretty great.
You don't understand, like you could save some real money.
Well, you know, we did some music festivals this summer. Like you did some, I did some for our jobs, right?
Yeah.
And that was one of the things I always talk to people about because, you know, there's different ticket levels for stuff now, right?
Yeah.
It's like you start adding up cocktails and food and beer and all this stuff. It's like you might as well just buy that higher level ticket where all that stuff's incled.
100%.
You're saving money.
100%. Yeah, it depends on the plan. Wisconsin festivals are a little different from like California festivals. Because I feel like California ones, there's a lot of action going on outside of the campgrounds. Like when I went to Coachella, I only went into Coachella to see one set.
For real?
Everything else was like way better outside of the festival.
Wow.
Because it was all private parties and like huge house parties. And,
Sure.
oh, this DJ who's playing is having a private set over here.
You were living that LA life.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Okay.
Well, I was working for this kid Beal at the time who was like this musician. So we had artist passes. So then
Oh, nice.
when you roll around with someone who's got that like 6 million number, you can get into anything. So it just becomes a little more fun.
That's the golden ticket.
Yeah. It's fun for a point, but then there's a lot of assholes in that world too. Because there's a lot of people that were like, well, we get why you're here, but why is he here?
It's Max. That's why it's Max.
I'm like, bitch, I am the talent. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm published.
Yeah, that world's kind of weird, but it's been fun checking out the Wisco scene. You know, I got out of here for like 15 years, so I never really did any of that around here. And then starting with like Reverb and then doing Force Field and then doing Rockfest, which is just another level.
Well, and that one's an old one too.
Yeah.
Like Rockfest has been around for a minute.
Yeah.
And it's like one of the only ones left that does in that format.
I mean,
which is cool.
They must make millions that weekend.
I mean, I don't know.
They must.
They've never shown me the QuickBooks.
They must. There was. Like
they've been doing it forever.
I wonder
so it's
how many
working,
people
right?
were there this year. It must have been at least 100,000.
Yeah, I would assume so. I mean, and people come from all over.
Oh yeah,
Like
we barely
Wisconsin.
ran into anybody from Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's wild, right?
Yeah.
Saying that the same group does Country Fest, and it's sort of the same thing because I was working there in our broadcast booth, and we had people from like Alaska. It's like you flew from Alaska to Wisconsin to go to Cadott, which arguably is, I mean, it's a great town, but it's a small farming town.
Yeah. If you're just doing that RV shit though, then you're like, that's kind of where it's at.
Yeah, yeah, and there's people doing that too. Like they're like, oh yeah, I drove from Kentucky in my RV.
I made a huge mistake this year. I should have gone to the campsites in the morning because we were handing out products for Azara. And we waited. I was like, no, we'll go to the campsites at night. And then we were just creeps. It was like walking up to the campsites in the middle. Hey, you guys want some weed?
Oh, jeez.
It's free.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was like, we did it for like 10 minutes. I was like, nah, we missed this window. We're out of here.
You got to get it when they're cooking the eggs over the campfire.
You got to do it in the morning before people are going into the festival grounds. Because at night, it's just too chaotic.
Oh, yeah. It's a big party.
Yeah.
It's fun, though.
I mean,
it's
just the
relatively
campsite
safe, too.
itself is like Mad Max style. Fucking.
Yeah. It looks like it'd be like complete chaos, but like everyone's kind of looking out for each other and stuff like that. So it's cool.
No, it was a great crowd. I like the rock crowd too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't partake this year. I went to a different country.
Which one did you go
festival because my
Hoofbeat?
fiance's. No, I did Hoofbeat.
Did you? How was it?
It was great. It was awesome.
That's the only one I kind of want to go to around here. I feel like that's where everybody goes is that one.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I mean, I did lots of country. So my fiance is a big country fan.
Is she?
So
who's her go-to?
Oh boy, she loves Jordan Davis. But her favorite is Old Dominion.
Nice.
We got to, because of my job, we got to meet them.
Nice. You want to tell people about your job a little bit more?
Oh yeah, man. Sure. Well, let me tell this story about Old Dominion.
Yeah,
It's pretty
tell
great.
it.
So my fiance is like, she's a go-getter. She's got a lot of personality, really smart, attractive. I'm definitely swinging out of my league on this one. But she doesn't ever have a loss for words. So we got to meet Old Dominion at a meet and greet. And it was almost like Ricky Bobby, until like I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know what I'm going to tell him. What do I tell him? And I'm like, I mean, they're guys, right? They're just regular guys that make music. Just, hey, I like your music. That'll work. So we got there, and she was like, just big grin and smiled and didn't say much.
It's so funny when people freeze up like that.
And she's not a freeze up person.
Oh my God.
Like I was dying. We walked out of there. I was laughing so hard. I was like, yeah, she really likes your music. She's seen you guys like 12 times, something crazy like that. Right.
That's funny.
So
I'm
great
pretty-
guys. They put on a good show.
I
But
don't know. I've met a lot of celebrities. It's pretty easy for me to turn it off.
like the fanboy stuff.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
It's hard for some people though. If you really respect them and you grew up on them, then it's like, damn.
Who would be your person that you would fanboy out over?
I don't know. I've thought about it. I get weird over like professional snowboarders or like
It's like Sean White rolls in, you're gonna lose it.
Like Sean White would be kind of weird for me, but I've met his sister, so I have something to relate on, and he's really good friends with one of my friends.
Okay.
So I'd just immediately be like, "Oh, I'm a bro." But if I met Tony Hawk, I'd probably be like, "Oh my god."
I mean,
Or
legend,
something.
right?
You know what I mean?
He is legend.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
He's legendary. So
Or like just weird, obscure people. Like I think of Travis Parker, who was like a big snowboarder when I was growing up. I loved him so much.
yeah.
He kind of fell off. I don't know. Well, you get to an age where like extreme sports don't work anymore.
It's not conducive.
No, you got to be fucking such a little kid to do that stuff now.
We get that shorter bounce back time.
Yeah,
You start getting, I mean, you're knocking on the door of 40. I just turned 40 this year.
I know.
Stuff hurts longer.
Hell yeah, it does. Do you know who Andrew Reynolds is? He's like a famous pro skater from back in the day.
I was going to say, God, that sounds so familiar.
He's our era. He started Baker skateboards.
Okay, yeah.
He just did a New Balance shoe, and it was like the first Nike skate or New Balance shoe that they made where they wanted to make a skate shoe geared towards people that are 35 plus.
Okay.
And so, because he's like, yo, I'm almost 50, I'm skating still. And he's like, my biggest thing is like, if I wear the wrong shoes, I don't walk for a week. And so they're making this like runner, like running shoes, how they have that swoosh.
Oh, yeah,
They're making like a running style shoe, but built for skateboarding.
Dang.
I know. It was kind of cool. I was watching it the other day and I was like, this is great marketing too, just telling the story behind it all. And then it's like, now I want the shoe.
Well, yeah, and I feel like our generation like doesn't want to be old, right?
Yeah.
'Cause you look at when we were kids, like the marketing.
Yeah.
Since we both kind of do that now.
Well, even 40-year-olds when we were young were like so old and lame. And now it's like the new 20.
Yeah. We got to design special skate shoes so we can keep skating.
Yeah. I like that.
We're not letting it go.
Bowl skaters. Let's go. I love skating, but it's hard for me to get out there.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, if I skate for 45 minutes, I swear to God, I don't walk right for 3 days.
Oh, man. See, I
It's
never
like
did.
it's like the back and the knee. It doesn't even matter if I slam. It's just like the movement and the twisting and the.
Yeah. See, I used to. So I never did like the I guess inline skates, right?
Yeah.
I never did the blades.
We call them rollerblades.
I never did the blades. I was more pushing that plywood and or doing like BMX stuff.
Really?
And I loved the BMX more.
In 6th
That was my
grade,
favorite.
I got my front tooth knocked out for telling a skateboarder he was pushing plywood.
Yeah. That was like the back in the day thing, fruit booting and plywood pushing.
I was like a snowboarder, so I was like, oh, look at this plywood pusher. And the dude hurt me, and then he came up and punched me in the face.
He's like probably 18 at the time.
No, he was young. He was a young kid.
You were in 6th grade?
Yeah.
So it was like a 4th grader?
No, it was
How
like
bad
it was
is this
another
story?
6th grader.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A rival.
And he punched me, and then a teacher immediately like grabbed us, and so I never even got to hit him. I was just like, bro, what the fuck?
Oh no. But I mean, if anybody's going to lose a tooth in a fight, like you're the right guy to lose a tooth, right?
I just think
This
it's
is what
funny.
your dad does, right?
Yeah,
I mean-
true. I just think it's funny to lose a tooth making fun of a skateboarder and then become a skateboarder for like the next 18 years.
Full circle, right?
Yeah. Because skating, I've been skating a lot for a long time. Even John's not that bad at skating anymore. It's just he's just a little off. Well,
Yeah.
if you try skating when you're drinking, it's like you're gonna just get hurt. But
Yeah.
you know,
I feel like it's kind of like golf, right? There's a sweet spot. Like you have one or two cocktails and you're loose, but then you start going past that line and then the whole thing unravels quickly.
yeah. Are you a big golfer?
I golf exactly one time a year.
Nice. That's about me.
I don't even own clubs.
I
want to get into it though.
I do too, for the bro.
Yeah.
Because my brother-in-laws are both golfers. My brother is a golfer. And so every time we do anything family oriented, they're always like, let's go do a round. And then I got to just be the guy out there fucking around because I can't swing for shit. And
Right.
I'm like, if I was good at this, I could.
But it takes a long time. It's not like you can just pick up and...
It's mastery. It's like anything that's
Yeah.
fun to do. You got to get good at it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's so much body mechanics too.
Because I could look at them and be like, well, why don't you guys try to drop in on these skateboards with me? You know? Oh, well, it's a lot harder than it looks, doesn't it? Isn't it?
Instant broken arm.
I mean, that's why I love skating. You got to have that element of danger. It gives you that flow state.
You need that rush.
Yeah. So, what else?
I do different things to get that
I want
rush.
to talk about the radio. We can talk
Okay.
about
Yeah,
what we've been working on too, even.
Cool.
So, for the first time ever, me and Andrew kind of got reconnected. 'Cause obviously, my creative direction job at Azara, and we started working on a radio ad for the first time, which has been really fun for me. Never done anything just in the audio world.
It's exciting.
And if you listen to this podcast, you know I'm bad with audio.
Yeah, I would say, so we're starting this adventure, right? And let me preface by, at iHeart, we do a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So we can't be on broadcast TV. Can't be on a billboard. That's about all I can't do. So audio is the start of our adventure.
Why do you think they haven't made like a department for that?
For what? Billboards?
Yeah. Or they have.
I mean,
that. Or
I've heard.
they're just like, we're not even going to try that market.
Well, so let's get deep, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's go into the weeds. So the biggest thing, and like I said, I've done some aspect of marketing for a long time. I went back to school as an adult to snag a digital marketing degree. So one of the things, and I've always I would say 90% of my working life, I've worked for small businesses, right? Where the owner's co-located, right? And they're swinging in, checking on things, or they're very involved and they're like working at the business too. So I've had a couple of big corporate level jobs. iHeart's obviously we're huge, so we're a corporate organization. But I will say, like, anytime I've worked with these small businesses, or for them, it's always like, well, this is so expensive. How are we going to measure it?
Yeah.
Right. And I think that's probably why we veered away from that to a degree, because there's really no way to measure some of that
Billboards.
stuff.
Sure.
Like, you can measure TV to a degree. You can measure, broadcast stuff to a degree.
And when you say measure, you're talking about like conversion.
Well, yeah, or just how many people saw it or whatever. So like the way a billboard's sold is like they look at the traffic on the road and they say like, okay, X amount of people drove on the road, so that's your impression count.
Yeah.
Right. And that's how you buy it.
Which is bizarre because that's probably not even true. You probably cut that in half.
Well, and I mean, they put the little things out that like tick tires and all that. And they know.
Yeah, but just because you drive by it doesn't mean you saw it.
No, that 100%.
Yeah.
100%. But the other side of it is like, so let's say you are a small business and you only serve a 30-mile radius of that billboard. Mm-hmm. How many of those impressions are people from 60 miles or 100 miles? How many of them are OTR truckers?
True. If it's on like 94, it could be just people passing from Chicago to Minneapolis.
Right. And so if your service area isn't that's wasted money.
Yeah.
Like, do you care about that impression? Probably not.
No. Unless it's only, I'm telling you, billboards are only brand awareness.
I call them a licking ice cream cone.
Yeah.
They're
It's like
delicious.
when you have a lot
but
of
you
money to
never
burn.
get a taste.
Yeah. You never get a taste, but people get to watch it.
Yeah. The ice cream cone just eats itself, man.
I mean, moving from like LA to here with like billboard culture the way it is in LA, I'm like, okay, I kind of see why it's important for like almost more for like social media stuff and being relevant and being like, oh, look at this cool campaign.
Or like national brands, right?
Yeah.
Like I totally get national brands doing it. Like,
Yeah, because they got more money than God.
yeah. Their budgets are nuts.
Yeah. What do you think? You know that Nicolette lawyer?
Yeah.
Well, how much?
I've had the pleasure of talking to Russ
How
a little
much
bit. He's
do
a
you
great
think
guy.
he spent to do that billboard campaign? Because he really was the
dude.
first person around here to be like, "We're doing all of them."
Yeah, I think that's what he said. I want them all.
Must have been at a few $1 million, right?
Yeah, it's got to be nuts. I haven't priced. I got pitched billboards by a billboard company when I was a marketing manager for a construction company, and for some reason, like an $800 setup fee is in my brain. I mean, this is like 6 years ago now.
Sure.
So, but it was like $600-700 for a setup fee. So anytime you change the creative, you're paying that, and then I want to say it was like $2,500 a month or somewhere in that neighborhood.
That's crazy.
And I was just like, well, but what do I get for that? And now they have the digital ones. So
Yeah.
now they're selling that same board to multiple people.
Just time slots.
I'm curious what that RFP looks like.
I know.
I'm really curious because, like, how do you time that?
I don't know. His are printed,
He's got printed ones, yeah.
but they're everywhere.
But I'll tell you what, like, the one thing that he did that was so smart is he didn't just go out and was like, oh, I'm buying a bunch of billboards, right? He did that, but that's not where he weaved that into other media.
Well, what also I think he did really smart is he took the lawyer image and brought it down to the normal man by having a giant beard.
Yeah, like I'm a regular dude.
Yeah, like he was the first lawyer that I've seen that was like, we're not a guy in a suit who's better than you. We're like, I'm a bro. I'm the bro lawyer.
Do you follow him on LinkedIn?
No.
You should. He puts like awesome stuff. Like he tells his story on LinkedIn.
Does he?
Yeah. He like started out with like kind of nothing.
I'm not really a LinkedIn type of guy.
I mean, I try to be. I have a mentor that's like a LinkedIn gangster.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I know the purpose behind it, but being a creative, people usually won't hire you based off of your LinkedIn profile.
yeah, I mean, I think it's depending what you do.
I mean, I'm on there, dude. We can be friends.
All right. We should probably connect.
Dude, send me the lawyer guy, his page.
Well, you just got to look it up.
I'm just kidding. I don't think I've updated my LinkedIn in like 5-6 years.
Ooh, that's bad.
I know. But is it bad?
Yeah, but you're not on there then.
Why is that
You've-
bad for
You've
me?
done so much in 5-6 years.
It's been the worst 5-6 years of my life.
I think that's a great segue into failure teaches.
Yeah. I mean,
For real.
self-destruction is a real thing. If you put yourself in like a dark mindset and you decide that nothing is going to be good,
Yeah.
nothing's going to be good,
Right.
you know?
It's goals, man.
Yeah.
Mine have shifted as I've aged.
And it was having a experience that kind of shifted my entire mental well-being from looking at myself as like, oh shit, you're becoming an alcoholic. You're over partying. You're doing this.
Yeah.
So then there was a few years of just kind of clean up, you know, for me.
And that's like the worst part of it, right?
But
when
I'm
you're,
glad
when you're like,
I'm glad I'm-
you hit that age and you're like,
sorry.
oh God, now I got to sprint.
Yeah.
I got to make up time.
The worst is when you really have the full realization and you go, this is going to take 5-6 years to clean up.
Yeah. I wish I would have done this
That's the worst.
5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
And taken a year to be at the same place. It's going to take forever to clean up.
Because, you know, I tell my friends now, even like, I know it looks awful that like I moved back and like was like, oh, I'm going to just come home and work on cleaning my life up for a bit.
Yeah.
But even now that I'm 2 years in, I'm like, this was the best. I should have done this fucking 8 years ago.
Yeah, man.
Because, you know, I left LA and then, you know, I was going to move out to New York and that didn't work out really quickly. So I came back here and then I didn't want to be, I had kind of like that John mindset of like, I don't want to fucking be here. This place sucks. And then, so then I didn't stay and I left. I went to Seattle and I burned 2 more years almost. And I'm like, man, I wish I had just stayed. But it's like too late now. Obviously everything works out for a reason, but
Yeah. And I mean, I don't get the mentality, and I see it all the time on like different platforms and stuff. It's like someone's bagging on someone because they never left their hometown. And it's like, why is that a bad thing?
Yeah.
Like if you like it and that's your prerogative, right?
Yeah, I think
I don't get that.
Yeah.
If you're happy, who cares?
Yeah, that's it, right? Who cares? I mean, everybody's got on a different path, right? Not everybody is supposed to go around the world or supposed to live in big cities or, you know, just kind of up to what you want to do. I do think people that don't get out are usually a little more bitter around here.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
I mean, I got out and I couldn't.
You got out. You've been all over. Like,
Yeah.
most people haven't done around here. Most people haven't done what you've done. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people have not gotten out, or they've gone to Florida, or they've gone to Nevada, or they've gone.
Colorado's big too.
You know,
it's hilarious to me that like everyone moves to Colorado from this area, and then everyone from Colorado moves here.
Yeah.
It's like we're just switching.
In order for me to love Eau Claire, I had to live in New York, London, and LA, and then go to Seattle to be like, oh, I see why that place is special and chill and perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, honestly.
And then the internet really helped the game for me because the last 10 years, the way things shifted, I could really be anywhere.
Yeah. The work from home world.
Yeah.
Like that was great.
Yeah. Even now I worked out a sweet deal with the Zara where like I do 90% of the stuff I want in my in-home office, you know?
Well, and like phone advancement too. Mm-hmm. Like you can do like so much from a cell phone these days.
I know.
Like I've done stuff, like I've been working on vacation from a phone, like doing stuff for clients. That was like, you know, something pops up.
I know I push this on my team now because I'll send text and I'll get a response 8 hours later, or I'll send an email and they'll respond 2 days later. And it's like, guys, just because you're at a event today doesn't mean you can't check your emails. You know? Like, I grew up in a world where like I lived on my phone the entire time. Like, when I worked for Mariano, there was no excuse of I didn't see that email or I didn't.
How does that work?
Respond to the text.
How is that even a legit thing?
It's like, hey, you have an iPhone, right? Right. So you're on the clock. You haven't checked your email in 3 hours.
No, why would I?
You know, it's just a different level of
commitment
of hustle. Yeah. I feel like if you haven't worked for the thing about living in like New York or LA, the industry standards are just way different. So like around here, people do move very slow when it's like, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, we got to go. But I would even argue too, though, like there's certain aspects of the Midwest, quote unquote, work ethic, right? Where like Midwest folks, we hustle way harder than coasties, right?
Yeah.
Like in certain aspects, but they definitely hustle harder in other aspects.
Midwest is kind of like quality over quantity.
Right. Yeah. For real.
And then the East Coast, West Coast is like quantity.
Yeah. Let's go. Pump it out as fast as you can. Yeah. Who cares if it works? Yeah.
But
no, that's like my thing. I always want stuff to work. And I've noticed that too. Like I talk about it all the time, actually, where it's like you can do, like you go out and I don't even know. I can't even think of what the last thing that hit me with this was. But, oh, you know what it was? My roof. I got a new roof on my house. That's a hashtag adulting or something, right? So I got a new, and there was, there's tiers of shingles and stuff like that, right?
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, all right, cool. So like this mid tier, like it's a good shingle and whatever. What's the top tier? It's like $1,000 more. I'm like, go for the best one. Like I'm to that age now where I don't want to halfway
it's
things.
It's like $1,000 more, but it'll last you 10 years longer.
Right. It's like, okay, no brainer.
Yeah.
Like I don't care what it's going to do. I'm going to make that $1,000 work. Right. But I think that's like the thing, man. Like I want the quality over the quantity now.
Totally.
Like big time. Unless it's acreage, then I want a lot of it.
Yeah, same. I want 40 acres.
Dude, I'm going big. I'm going to hundo.
Are you?
I want to.
Where's your dream location?
Man, that's so tough. And the landscape changes so fast. It's changing so much around Eau Claire right now.
Yeah.
Like remember back in the day, it was like Lowe's Creek was wild.
Yeah.
And now it's
that place is blowing up back there.
Oh yeah. I mean, there was like a knockdown, drag out fight over development of it and stuff. And, and I know the developer, super nice guy. Like
you know Justin Webb, Midwest Tattoo.
Oh yeah.
He's got a plot out there by the apple farm, and they just cut. I mean, they just did huge developments are going in right by his house now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get it. If you lived out there,
Yeah.
and that stays true everywhere, right?
Yeah. Shout out Brian Parrish. That's where he lived by Lois Creek.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful area.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things like you're one of the first guys to buy land in an area. Like you better buy big land.
Yeah.
Because your 5-acre thing, what you don't control enough to keep it wild if you want to keep it wild.
100%.
So that's why I want 100 because I want to keep it wild.
Totally.
Ultimately, it'd be
You want
like
the woods.
dude, I love the woods.
Me too.
I hated the woods as a kid. I love the woods now.
There's nothing better.
Yeah, mushrooms,
Oh yeah.
all kinds of wild game,
Oh yeah.
all kinds of like nuts and berries. It's great.
You
I love
you
it,
go out there hunting for those morels or what?
dude. It's been a while. I do. So when I moved,
Those were the mushrooms you were talking about, right?
yeah, absolutely, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I love to cook, so yeah, and those are delicious. No, I used to do for like 2 summers. I landscaped for one of my buddy's stepdads, and it was like one of my most favorite jobs actually because it was like super rewarding to look at all the work you did at the end of the day.
Yeah. There's something nice about working with the ground and just being outside. And
Yeah, but this dude was like, I don't know if he had like a built-in radar for morels, but like we'd be like flying down some county highway from one job to another, and he would slam on the brakes, and there'd be like morels in a ditch.
that's so funny.
It's like we're going like 60 miles an hour down a county highway.
Let me get these real
And
quick.
he was like my face. I'm peeling my face off the windshield because that's like how fast he stopped. And he'd be like, "Oh, look at this person! They mowed right over all these morels." And we'd get them, and then we go to his place, and his wife would cook them up for us for lunch.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, I got a buddy who's super into that. Every spring he's out there. There's a lot of edible mushrooms out there if you want them.
Oh yeah, dude, my grandpa used to do that. That was like kind of one of his things.
Mushroom hunting.
Yeah,
That's fun.
Yeah, I mean, he's European. That's
Yeah.
like, I think from like Germany towards Russia, like and anything in between, like that's kind of like their thing.
Totally.
Like, let's go out in the woods and find some edible.
My
mushrooms.
grandfather was also first generation American from Germany.
It's a trip, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of skills.
It's funny because I was watching those videos of Ozzy Osbourne right as he was about to die, like
Okay.
just the last like week that they filmed, and he reminded me a lot of my grandfather. Because my grandfather died when I was like 15, so
Okay.
I didn't really
Yeah, same.
get an adult grasp of him, but
Do you like think about it now?
yeah,
Like,
sometimes.
like as an adult, like what your relationship would be like?
Yeah, well, I wish I had had adult time with him.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep, absolutely.
Because the last time he saw me, I was a maniac. I was just getting out of high school. So
Oh, causing chaos.
yeah, just causing chaos, dude. I remember he came to our first apartment, and in the bathroom, when you like opened up the mirror, there was like porno mag like on the thing. And I remember he came to our house and he found it and he was laughing so hard about it. And I was like, oh my God, this is so funny. Just dumb shit you do when you're 20.
Yeah.
Not even 20. I was like 18.
Great life choices.
Yeah.
Excellent decision making.
I
skills.
did nothing but make great choices. So
Yeah, but I mean that's part of it, though.
that's why
right?
I'm almost 40 with a 1-cam podcast.
There you go. That's your dream? I'm gonna be a 2-cammer.
One day I'll get 2 cameras. Actually, I have 2 cameras now. I've just chosen to stick with one because it's easier.
Oh, so it's laziness.
It's a lot more editing to do 2 cameras.
It is, man.
And I got to do 1 podcast a week, all just me. So I'm like, when I go back to LA, I'll start the 2-cam.
When's that?
I'm hoping October.
What are you doing?
I'm going to go just shoot I have a new book I'm working on called Another Angle. It's kind of the follow-up to my last book.
Okay.
I shot, 25 people the last time I was in LA for it. And then I shot for my Polaroid book I'm trying to put out as well. And so now that it's been about 6 months, 7 months, I'm like, all right, I want to go back, do one more round of shooting and then come back and like at the beginning of the year, put my new book out.
All right. Why? So let me ask you this. Like, why do you do that?
Well, the first book,
Is it like money or is it the creative itch?
it's both. For me, it's both.
Okay.
Because if I don't go back to LA, then I lose my network. And I feel like that's kind of the most important thing to me is like having a network. And I did the book, my first book, Angles, And that did around 60K in revenue on Patreon for me.
Nice.
And so I lived off of that money because I put that stuff out. I was like kind of homeless floating around. And then, so I was living off the money that was coming in each month. And now I want to try to get the Patreon to be self-sustaining. So my real goal is put out another book, but it's all kind of based towards more digital content. I want to like start doing like video formats that like kind of explain the stories, do behind the scenes, do like educational videos. But essentially I want to keep shooting amazing people and then have a way to like put it out to the world really. And I did the books because it just brings me a lot more joy. I'm kind of a book fanatic.
Yeah.
But my first book, Angles, that was kind of overindulgent. You know, I shot 100 people for it. It's 240 pages, so it's like a textbook. Took me like a year to produce, where like now I want to do something very clean, simple, go finish it up, come back 2 months later, I'm putting it out. Kind of a deal.
Well, you've done it now too, right?
Yeah.
So like you know the process.
Yeah. And then in December I did a trip without book, just the idea of shooting. I wasn't going to produce a book from the content. And so I want to do the same. And that project got over 1 million views and brought in around like probably 11 grand for me. And I put 5 grand into it. So
you're winning.
Yeah,
That's always important to win.
So I can see it. I'm like, if I'm consistent with this and I do a trip every 2-3 months and I just shoot 10 to 15 people, put it all out through the Patreon, and then eventually that leads to a book, then I can see how I could get this project self-generating. Because in the end, I'm trying to create a platform that can give me like 5 to 10 grand a month to like be able to do any trip I want for content. So eventually, if I can get it big enough, I would go to Puerto Rico and bring 10 people with me. You know what I mean? Like just, and then if I get even bigger than that, then I'd like to have like a video team, and then we're doing like Bourdain style stuff where it's like, we're doing storytelling through like the trips essentially.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The next one, I have a guy who's coming with me to do video.
That's like one of my dream jobs, by the way.
Bourdain.
Yeah, basically. Like go travel.
I love Bourdain.
Like go to those like unknown spots.
Yeah.
Show like London.
I love
how London people live.
Well, that's what I would like to do.
You know, show like all these different cities all over the world. Mm-hmm. That's like my only interest for being in a big city now.
Is
like
food.
I used to like want to like live in the big city and, you know, be a mover and shaker or whatever you want to call it. And it's like, no, I want 100 acres, big garden,
that's where I'm
go
at.
Hunt, and then go visit the big city.
Yeah, I just want. That's part of the reason I came back here. Is just I'd rather lay the ground roots here for like the last 2 years. I put a lot of work in. People know who I am now.
Yeah.
Where like if I had spent that in Seattle, it would have gone nowhere because I didn't want to be there long term.
It's a big pond.
Yeah.
It's all about what size fish are you and what size pond are
Seattle?
you in. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big pond.
It's a big pond.
It's a big swamp.
Oh no. I had a buddy that I worked with. He worked at iHeart for a very short amount of time. He's a really interesting dude. He's from India. He's like became one of my homies. Like real quick. We were like lunch buddies. We ate lunch like every day together, and
That's nice.
we'd like do stuff after work together and stuff. He was great. Really good dude. He moved to Seattle.
Did he?
Yeah.
He probably loves it.
I think he likes it because there's like a large Indian population there.
Tell him to assimilate, dude.
So he likes it.
Just kidding.
Oh, jeez. He did. Out of control. Nah, he's like seriously one of like the smartest dudes that I've met in a long time.
Indians are very smart. I got a couple of very good Indian friends.
We had like a bunch of engineering degrees, and his like, so he's like doing sales and all these different aspects in his life. But the dude just loves turning wrenches. So he bought a couple of like garages out in Seattle, and he's like, I was talking. He came here around Easter. I think he does okay, but we caught breakfast because he came back into town, and he's like, Andrew, I got to tell you, I switched out a motor on a electric window the other day on a car. It was great. Like that's what brings him happiness, and he's like super smart and like can build robots and stuff, but he just loves turning wrenches.
Yeah, some people really love that shit, dude.
Yeah, he's all about it.
Plus, there's just the action of like physically starting and ending something and being like, I fixed that.
Instead of the endless conveyor belt.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree.
Seattle was a great place to live. I mean, it's friendly. It's beautiful up there, but It was just not my vibe.
It stays wet though. I've never been.
Kind of.
I've heard it like just nonstop rains.
No, I think that's a lie they put out there so people wouldn't move there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Well, that was happening in
I mean, it does rain, obviously. It's a rainforest right there, but...
well, yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people don't know that it's a rainforest.
It doesn't rain all summer. Summers are really nice there.
Oh, okay.
They're all full of shit. It's worse in London.
Yeah.
London is foggy and rainy all the fucking
Gray.
time. Dude.
It's gray.
All the time.
Yeah.
And it's because they're
a cool town,
they're
though.
a small island in the ocean, you know? So it makes sense that. And then Seattle's very coastal, you know, so they get a lot of weather because it's all blowing in from the ocean, but it's all blow by. I mean, Seattle's one of the only places you can live, have absolutely no snow in your yard in Seattle proper, drive an hour and a half and be in like 13 feet of snow.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. There's a lot of elevation change there.
Yeah.
So
it barely snows in Seattle. Barely.
Weird. I've seen snow in Nashville though.
Have you?
That was wild. I was down there at Fort Campbell.
I think we get a little snow everywhere nowadays.
Yeah.
It was snowing in Miami this year.
Yeah. And it's wild because like
it's funny to watch those people try to deal with it.
That's what I was gonna say. I was living in Fort Campbell at the time. It was a couple of years ago, and we had like a 4-day weekend, and I chose not to drive back to Wisconsin because it was like a 12-hour drive, so it was kind of miserable. And one of my buddies from Arkansas drove home to Arkansas, and it was a huge snowstorm. Nashville like shut down, and he calls me. He's like, "Hey man," I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "My truck died in where was it? Like Paris, Tennessee, or Paris, Kentucky."
Yeah.
I'm like, "All right, well, like, what do you need, man? You're the only one that knows how to drive in this stuff. Everyone's freaking out that I was even driving my car." And I'm like, "Dude, it's like 3 inches."
It's like, you're good, dude. All-wheel drive, dude. Just go.
I mean, he definitely didn't have an all-wheel drive truck, but because
that's crazy. 2 wheels. Come on, something.
Well, yeah,
it's a truck.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I mean, like down there, they don't do that. They're like, all-wheel drive. What do I need that for?
Yeah, I know they don't. It was funny because when I worked at the dealership here in town, they had all these electric cars, and they were all just 2-wheel drive. And
oh, for real?
It was like, dude, no one's gonna buy these.
But you do get more power from an electric motor than you do from a combustion motor.
Yeah, but people want all-wheel drive around here.
You do need all-wheel drive though,
because you get 6 inches of snow here, you're fucked.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I mean, I was a mailman for a little bit.
Were you?
So driving those little,
I delivered
Campbell soup cans. Like,
I delivered Amazon during the winter.
Yeah, it's rowdy.
Yeah,
it's super rowdy. Those little mail carrier things.
You get out of town. I mean, most of the stuff you're delivering is outside of town.
Oh yeah.
And then you're dealing with like, oh, that driveway's not plowed. Yep. And then after, the spring was almost worse because it was like, is that hard or is that soft? Because there's so many dirt driveways. It's like,
so you know, like Mount Nemo.
No, I don't.
That road over on the.
I'm bad.
Kind of like in between Seymour and like Business 53.
Is it just like a big hill or what?
Giant hill, like 90 degree grade. Maybe not that bad, but close. So I was delivering mail one time, and I had to like cover down on that road. The truck would not go up the hill.
Damn.
Because it's so steep and so icy.
Man, we had a tornado this summer right before I quit that job, and it was getting so gnarly. My delivery phone was like beeping at me, like find shelter, find shelter. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna get out of here. And then it got so dark and so scary. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna jet line to this because I thought a tornado was coming. It just was.
We did have some.
Yeah, that was the vibe. So I ripped 5 minutes to the nearest gas station. I get inside finally. It's crazy out there. I'm like, I'm glad I came here. Yeah. And then when I'm trying to go deliver my next package, once it chilled out, there was three different roads were cut off by down trees. I was like, damn, that was pretty gnarly.
Was it Elk Mound area?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
dude, I feel so bad. Like beautiful land. I've looked at land over there. Actually,
yeah.
Beautiful. But you are gonna get a tornado every summer.
Yeah.
Like if there's a tornado, it's happening in Elk Mound, and I feel terrible for those people because like, what do you do?
Yeah, nothing.
Like I helped. The last really crazy one that went through there was when I was working at the construction company, and the owner's like, we're going to go help people out. We're shutting the business down today. Everyone's got a chainsaw. Bring a chainsaw into the office. We're going to do stuff. And we cut people into their houses.
Yeah.
And it was wild. Like huge 80-year-old trees that are massive, like
I get
in
worried.
someone's living room. It was wild.
I got 2 dying trees right next to this house.
That's not good.
The ones in the front yard. I'm like, fuck. Every storm, there's like new shit falling off of it. And then I'm like, one of these days, this thing's going to just smash into the room.
You got a good insurance policy? I know someone who can hook you
renters.
up.
I mean, not renters. I don't own the house.
Yeah.
So
Is it a good renter's policy?
it's all right.
I can get you a better one.
Can you? Always hustling.
It's not for
Every day
me.
I'm hustling.
No, but yeah,
How's your coffee doing?
it's empty.
I kind of want another one. Should we take a quick coffee break? We're almost at an hour. We could just keep going for.
We could take a break. We could keep. I mean, it's up to you.
Let's do a quick coffee refill.
All right.
All right. I don't want to go too deep in the politic world
No, not at all. Not at all.
because I'll start saying some radical stuff. Anyways, guys, welcome back. We took a quick coffee break. So, you want to talk about your journey in marketing and kind of how you got into marketing? And
Yeah. I mean, so my mom literally had the same job that I have now.
really, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I kind of grew up. So, at the dinner too, our dad's a glazer. So he does, glass and metal and stuff like that for residential and commercial, right? And so my mom sold advertising. So where I really found out man, this is what I'm passionate about is at an army buddy. He took a chance to a degree on me, right? I mean, I knew my stuff, and he needed me to do a lot more than marketing. I was the second dude in the office. So I was doing HR, finance stuff, buying stuff, selling stuff. It was crazy. I wore 15 different hats. But I started to get really passionate about it and crafting that message that generates revenue, right? Mm-hmm. But then also, I always talk about responsibility with it because I think that's really important. There's a lot of psychology that goes into marketing.
Sure.
And you can totally trick someone into buying a polished turd, right? Mm-hmm. But it's still a turd at the end of the day.
Hell yeah, I've done it a million times.
But I think it's really important to maintain that level of respect for the consumer and that responsibility of crafting a message that conveys what the product or company or service is going to do for you, and not overly dressing it up or telling tall tales about it just to get that sale.
Sure.
I believe in converting lifetime customers
Totally.
and brand ambassadors. That's what my drive always is.
I totally feel that. You know what gets me the most actually is the things I hate the most are the things I buy impulsively on social media. I had to tell myself, stop buying shirts you're not going to wear. I'll just find some dumb tee and I'll be like, this is amazing. I need this. And then it shows up and I'm like, I can't wear this out.
This is horrible.
I got to give this to my dad for Christmas now.
And it's always fits weird too, right?
Especially the sweater. I swear to God, they don't make sweaters like they used to. I think because everybody's getting kind of larger, the American population. So the larges, they're not as long as they used to be. I swear to God, they're wider. This is a good example. This is a large, but it's barely long enough, but then it's too wide.
It's got a short torso.
Yeah, it's for a shorter fat dude.
This happens.
Yeah.
Happens to me frequently. My fiance makes fun of me because she's like, "You got a pretty short shirt on there."
I know. It's super annoying.
I bought I'm a bigger dude. I'm definitely out of shape.
Yeah.
So that's on my playbook for
You start getting some gains, dude.
Well, no, I want to go the opposite direction. I want to drop.
Oh, you want to get bigger?
Yeah. No, I don't want to get bigger at all. I don't want to get other opposite direction. No, I want to, I hunt a lot.
Yeah.
And so
Just start training for that shit.
well, yeah, that's kind of my goal is to go out west and
Hit some mule dealer or some
elk, dude.
Elk,
and then I want to
yeah.
go way up north and do moose.
That'd be crazy to kill a moose.
But it's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
You got to be in shape.
Yeah.
The landscape will kill you if
Yeah.
you're not in shape. You're not jumping off the bar stool and
Or
going
even
and doing
getting
that.
that shit out of the woods, dude. Fuck.
Well, yeah. So, I mean, we're both in sales. So I use that analogy all the time, actually. because I hunt, and it's like anybody can get a sale, right? Like you throw enough touches out there, which I hate that methodology, by the way. But anybody can throw enough touches out there where it's like the law of averages is eventually you're going to win one, right? And so when you win that one, people are like, all right, I'm done. It's like, no, man,
You just started.
that's where the work starts, you know, like the work is starting now. It's the same with hunting. Like anybody can go walk around in the woods, you know, and you do it long enough. Eventually you're going to be successful.
But
Then you
what?
harvest that animal. Now you got to, you know,
That's the
I mean,
hard
unless
part.
you're a dirt bag, you got to go get it out of the woods. You got to process it and then make some delicious meals.
Yeah. Well, that's the exciting part too. Is like the older you get, the more you kind of care about where your food's coming from. You're like, actually, I don't want to eat just factory farm meat the rest of my life. I do want like real meat.
Oh yeah.
But then they're fucking with the deers. I swear to God.
I mean, I don't think so.
I think so. Dude.
I think maybe indirectly we are. Right?
Yeah, I think it was indirect. You know, like the Lyme's disease and all of that fun stuff.
Oh, CWD.
Yeah, CWD is fucking crazy.
So I've been privileged, and I consider it a privilege. I've been privileged enough to never see a deer in real life with CWD. I mean, I've seen the videos and stuff.
Yeah.
It's horrific. What a horrible way to go.
Yeah, I can't remember what those things are called, what the CWD actually is, but those things are, you can't destroy them. They're insane.
What are they?
They're like it's like an
Sounds like an
insane
alien thing, like
virus.
cryon or
Yeah,
something like that.
cryon, something like that. Yeah, you're right. It's something weird like that. I'm just parroting what I heard on Rogan, but it just was crazy hearing how they're like, yeah, these things are indestructible.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's like The Last of Us, right? Essentially. It's like a mushroom taking over your brain.
Well, they know that Lyme's disease came from the CIA. It broke out of the CIA, and it came from a town called like Lyme in Maine. So
Oh, for
that's
real?
why they call it Lyme, which is right next to like the testing facility for the CIA.
Oh, no.
And so they were working on ways to drop ticks and things on their enemies and give them diseases. And so
Okay.
Lyme's disease is like this thing that got out.
I mean, it's Lyme's disease. Like, I have a couple of friends that
Yeah.
have it, and it's pretty terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, Savannah had it.
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
I mean, it can be really awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That seems
Savannah
like a
had
really
it. It was
ineffective way
pretty
to take
chill,
out
but
a-
it can like take over your nervous system and shit.
But it's not very fast.
No,
I feel like that's a horrible way to, like,
I've heard
Fight a
stories
fight.
of people being
You know?
in bed for 6 years because they had Lyme disease,
oh,
like bedridden,
horrible.
Nothing works anymore for years.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that stuff scares me, and I only bring it up because like that's the meat we have to hunt, you know. Or like now they say all freshwater fish in this area have levels of microplastic in them.
Oh, the PFAS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if you're catching fresh fish from like a nice stream, it's probably getting rained on by like plastic.
Yeah. Well, even like oceanic stuff, right?
Yeah.
They say you got to stick to the bottom of the food chain
Yeah.
because there's less mercury.
Yeah.
So the higher up in the food chain you go,
The more mercury.
that mercury just stacks
Yeah, I know. It's
as
sad.
they eat each other.
I try not to eat anything out of the ocean except oysters, shrimp.
So the stuff that cleans the ocean,
I don't know where coconut shrimp lives, but man,
they're delicious.
man, they're good. I do. I mean, I love a little bit of seafood, but I like octopus too.
Ooh,
Squid.
yeah. A
don't
lot of
really-
people are not down with the cephalopod eating.
They haven't had it right.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Like
Big
once
fan.
you have like, I got sold on octopus in Italy, and like
Yeah.
they made these salads with like or grilled octopus with like these potatoes and a bunch of other. It was so
yes.
fucking good.
I believe
You can't get anything like that in Wisconsin.
Well, we don't have octopus here.
I know.
Octopi, right?
Ye-
There's no octopi here.
I wish there was. That'd be sick.
But
There's no freshwater octopus, huh?
I mean, I don't think so.
We
I
should
don't
make one, dude.
know. You don't want polluted meat, but you're gonna make a freshwater octopus.
They're like, yeah, they bred a freshwater octopus, threw them in lakes.
Throw 'em in lakes. It's a big problem up in
Octopus are
liquid soda.
nasty little fucks, dude. I remember doing a photo shoot once, and my friend was holding a reflector, and he put his foot on a rock in the water because we were shooting. I think we were in Ibiza, maybe.
Okay.
And the motherfucker grabbed his foot, dude.
Oh yeah.
He was like, ah!
He like stepped on it,
And then
right?
it was just like an ink thing in the water. And I was like, dude, an octopus totally went for your foot. That's crazy. But,
yeah. No, I eat lots of seafood. I love it.
What about oysters? You get down?
Oh yeah.
I love oysters.
I got to go down to South Carolina to Charleston for a mission for the military. And it was the only time I felt like I got one over.
Really? I went to Portland, Maine, and man, they do seafood right up there.
Yeah.
That's what I was on, because I did an oyster every now and again, but it wasn't until I was sitting down with the crew for like a week straight and we were ordering dozens of oysters that I was like, oh no, I'm down with these.
Yeah.
You put the pickle relish on there, or the red relish, or whatever the fuck they call it.
Well, hold on. You hate hot stuff. So are you hot saucing?
I like a little bit of hot stuff.
You put a little hot sauce on there?
Yeah, a little bit. Just
a dab?
For an oyster, yeah.
Okay.
I just can't do like extreme heat all the time.
Yeah. No, I was...
jalapenos aren't fun to me.
Okay.
They're just not. I'm more of like a cayenne pepper kind of guy.
That's way hotter. I feel like that's hotter on the scale.
No, cayennes are chill, dude.
I feel like it's hotter on the scale. It's just watered down and like...
Maybe. I think I just like vinegar.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I fuck around with a little bit of spicy though. I like wasabi. I like different types. I just don't like heat that lingers. I don't like that Asian heat.
What's the oil?
Yeah.
Just
Or like the
on your
peppers.
palate.
Like, like the hot, like kind of more like Indian food style hot.
It's that oil, man.
Man, that shit fucks me up.
Oh, I love it.
I got a
just made some
hot
curry
chicken
last
sandwich trying to show off for my girlfriend at Wisco's, and it destroyed my night. It destroyed it. The whole time my nose is running, I'm sweating, I'm going just too hot.
It was like Frank's Red Hot.
I don't know what it was, but it was too spicy for me.
No, man. But no, I was down in Charleston and I totally feel you. We were, me and a buddy were down there for a mission and we got to hang out a little bit for a day or two and do some fun stuff. Just by virtue of some stuff not being ready for us. And we were at this, it was like a house that they converted into a restaurant, like right on the water. And one of the guys who owns like the largest like oyster farm, I guess, in Charleston was also in there.
Nice.
And he saw us like crushing oysters and they were his oysters. So he's like, no. I got you boys. Let me hook you up with this. And he like brought a bunch more over to us. Man.
So good.
So good. I love it.
I know you eat those things alive too, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like one of the only like animals that you're just like.
Yep. Sorry about your luck.
I mean, I've had amazing ones. I've had awful ones. But
Yeah. Well, I think it's like the environment they're in.
yeah,
Right?
they
Is there
are
a
an
filter?
aphrodisiac too. So
Yeah.
something about slurping it down.
Oh man.
But yeah, I wish you could eat a little bit more like that. I don't know. It's just hard to find any kind of. It's like we were talking about Italian food around here. Like you really can't even get like a good Italian food. It's all commercial chicken parm.
Off a truck.
Yeah, it's all Cisco. Everything's Cisco.
Boil
around
the
here.
bag.
Yeah.
Boil the bag. It's great. No. Like that's what I mean. Like I love the mom and pop places that are still like, I mean, it all comes off a truck ultimately, right?
Yeah.
But like they're cutting the vegetables and
Well, you'd think we'd
prepping
have
stuff.
something more with all this fucking farmland around us.
oh dude, I crush the farmer's market on the regular.
Do you?
I mean, I garden a lot myself.
For me, it's all for buying food is all about time for me.
What do you
Like I
mean?
never put the time to be like, okay, we're gonna go to the farmer's market this week, so I have fresh shit all weekend.
So I got a buddy I've known since middle school. So you might know him.
Who is he?
Jake Lau. Okay, he was in my grade because I'm a little bit older than you. He's got, I forget what it's called, but it's
What year did you graduate?
04.
04? I think my sister was 04.
Okay. But yeah, so Jake anyway.
She might have been 03 though. I can't remember.
He's got a farm, like a smaller farm, not a massive farm.
Yeah.
But it's, he's doing his thing. And he does subscription boxes.
Does he?
You should look into it.
Does he have a sick website?
I mean, I don't know. I know.
Will work for meat.
Yeah. No, we did at my previous job, we did some work out on his farm for him. And I had to go out there to take like photos of the work. And he's like, hey man, you want a cabbage? And I was like, yeah, I do. So we go into his barn. He hooks me up with this giant. I mean, it was like bigger than my head. Giant
your
cabbage.
dad, dude. Tell him to make some kraut.
Well, I made borscht with it.
Did you?
And it was, because it was like a nice winter cabbage, so it was sweet.
No, I love that.
Ooh, it was so good.
I grew up on a lot of cabbage. Even now to this day, any Christmas, Easter, there's always red cabbage.
Fried?
I don't think it's like fried, but boiled up.
Boiled up, right?
Very German style.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
We got mean German potato salad in my house too.
See, here's the thing. I love German food.
Me
The
too.
warm German potato salad,
I love it.
it's an ick for me.
You don't like it?
I hate it.
Really? It's good cold too.
It's too sweet. That's why I don't like it. It's too sweet.
I think it depends who you're getting it from.
Every time I've had it, it's like they put 3 cups of sugar in it.
It goes back to the vinegar for me.
Yeah, it's like sour sweet.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
You know what I wish they
Not
did
in a
here?
potato
Like,
salad.
when you go to Germany, you get those like pork shoulders.
Oh, dude.
How come we don't do that around here? Like we should.
Well, so I have a mentor. He's been my mentor like in the army and outside of the army and stuff for a long time now. He's retired. But we were just talking about the lack of German restaurants. Like they're just all closing down.
Yeah, they're freaking nowhere.
Because people don't get down
Or
like
even
that.
a schnitzel.
I crush a schnitzel.
Just a good schnitzel, dude.
Oh, yeah. With
I used to make those.
the cabbage.
I can make a mean schnitzel, dude.
potato dumplings with the mushroom gravy.
Yeah.
Game over.
I grew up with crazy food because both my grandparents on my dad's side were chefs, and they were both first generation American. My grandmother was from Austria. My grandfather was from Munich.
This is by the way, for anyone who's never been to Wisconsin, this is the Wisconsin story. Everyone's family makeup.
A lot of Germans up here.
Grandpa was from Germany. Grandma was from Austria. I mean, that's exactly how I grew up as
Although
well.
by your parents' house now, it's kind of like Mexico over there. Just kidding.
Downtown? Oh, yeah. Well, and you know what, though? There's some, like, delicious Mexican cuisine
Hell
that
yeah.
when you eat, like...
You ever been to Chipotle?
Right, exactly. That's my point. That's exactly the point I was going to make. If you get some, like, legit Mexican cuisine, it is so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. I mean, good food is good food. Mm-hmm. You know?
I just think people who haven't traveled a little bit,
Yeah.
or like when they travel, they're like,
I want a cheeseburger.
I went to Mexico and had chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Why?
You went to the land of tacos and didn't have a taco?
Yeah.
That's wild to me.
That is wild.
That's what they do.
I had guinea pig in Peru.
Really?
Yeah.
I know that's a
It was
thing.
good.
Was it good?
It tastes like chicken. The way they had it done up, it was like, how could any meat be bad like this? It was like kind of like a stewish thing going on.
Was there like a good chimichurri with it too, or something?
No.
Like that?
What's a chimichurri?
It's almost like pesto, right?
Yeah.
It's like a pesto without the cheese and like a little bit of zip to it. Sometimes there's peppers in it.
I don't remember. I remember blacking out that night because of the elevation.
Right.
Those Pisco sours, man, they will destroy you.
It was the guinea pig in elevation that did it.
It's a real thing. I think Cusco sits at like 15,000 feet.
See, I've never done South America.
Yeah.
I really want to.
It's pretty amazing down there. I would love to go back. I've only really done Peru and Brazil. But
Did you do the
two good ones?
the trail for Machu Picchu and all that?
Yeah, we kind of did. So I didn't get to go to Machu Picchu, but I got as close as you can get without being there. It's really annoying. So we flew into Lima and then drove to Cusco, and we stopped at like epic locations on the way to shoot photos. So we were shooting for some Vogue magazine. I can't remember. We were sponsored by the state of Brazil or state of Peru too. So we had royal treatment. We were like staying at 5-star.
Nice.
We got to see the dirt pour, and then we would go back to our 5-star hotel type of deal.
So you had all access past Peru?
Pretty much, dude. It was pretty insane. Because my old boss, Mariano, he was Peruvian, and his dad was like up there.
On the tourism board or whatever?
Yeah, so the state tourism board sponsored this trip.
Oh.
So it was pretty amazing.
It's cool to know people.
But then, so we drove to Cusco, which driving through those mountains is pretty insane. And then, like, we went through, like, the Sacred Valley and, like, a bunch of other cool spots. I got to see Sacsayhuaman, I think it's called, which is, like, the weird tile wall.
Yeah.
It's, like, all geometric shapes, but they're all put together absolutely perfectly. I saw that. Wild. I didn't know enough about ancient history when I went. Now I'd be blown away because we were, like, fucking around on ruins, but I didn't know enough about it. Like, you know, the step ruins where it's like the field is built into the mountains. Like we went to those things.
Cool.
And then me and Mariano had to get back to London for some shoot. So like we got all the way up to the train. We watched everybody get on the train to go to Machu Picchu. And then we turned around and went back to the airport. It was super annoying.
Disappointing. I
know. So now I'm like, I have to go back. I want to go to Machu Picchu. I think I want to take my brother and my dad there. We got to do it soon too because my dad's getting old.
Well, it's kind of an ass kicker too.
Yeah.
If you walk it.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
It's like no joke from what I hear.
Those are real mountains.
Yeah. Those aren't hills.
I just remember, I can't remember the name of the town, but whatever the town is called, right? When you get on the train to go to Machu Picchu, it is so fucking cute. And you can tell it's all like was built back up. There was obviously a pre-civilization there.
Okay.
And then, man, you can get just the coolest shit there. The little markets are so sick.
Dude, that's my jam. Is like the little street markets, and like eating that street food.
Yeah.
Love it.
I got this marble cat head there, and it was this pretty small one, and they had some really big ones, and I'm like, if I ever go back, I'm buying the big one.
You know the guy's name?
No, but I know you can find it. I know that shop is still fucking there, dude.
With his cat heads.
Somebody is selling them.
That's awesome. No, I mean...
Did you hear about these 3-finger mummies they found in Peru?
What do you mean?
Like they found these mummies and they have 3 fingers and 3... Like only
like Ninja Turtles?
Like aliens.
Okay.
Let me pull it up. I'll throw a photo in for you guys. It's pretty wild. Dude, I think there was some weird things going on in Peru, man.
But do you think it was just ancient bod mods?
No.
No? I mean, they've been doing that. Like China, they do the small feet thing.
Yeah, the feet binding.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Which is horrible, but that's like centuries old, right?
This is what they found. So it looks like this, dude.
Okay.
And then they did all the scans on them. And when you see the scans, you're like, there's either this is the most intense fake thing you've ever seen or it has to be real.
Dang. And it's a mummy.
It's a mummy. They found 3 of them.
You watched X-Files a lot, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Back in the day.
No. The thing is, I started Joe Rogan early.
Oh, okay.
Saint Rogan like grew me up, dude.
Oh no.
If I ever get to talk to him and be like, what's it like raising an entire generation of American men?
I mean, he does.
He was the Uncle Joe I never had, dude.
Okay.
Well, like I probably started listening to him. The first one I ever listened to was him and Graham Hancock, who wrote Fingerprints of the Gods. It was like him and Duncan Trussell. And then that was in like 2013. And then I was hooked to him. Because I always had like self-education on the mind. Like I used to push books on people. Your brothers probably made fun of me for that. But I used to be like, dude, audiobooks.
Yeah.
Get them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That expands like how you think, you know. Mix in a little psychedelic drugs, and next thing you know, you're like, why the fuck are we here? What the fuck is going on? Wait, we're on a rock in space?
I mean, yeah, but what are you going to do about it, I guess?
Nothing. I don't know. I think it's just man's search for meaning, right? Like, why are we here? What is going on? Wait, we are being lied to. Type of deal.
I mean, that's a good, interesting question then. So, like, let's say you got that answer.
Yeah.
What would that mean to you? How would that change your day-to-day operations?
I think it depends what the answer is.
Or would you just be like, okay, I mean, it is what it is. So
if the answer is like, you're just here to learn, then I'd be like, all right, fuck, I already knew that.
But, you know, I mean, there's
kind of depends what you believe. I kind of believe in reincarnation. I think that, like, there's obviously something going on behind the scenes. There's too much, like, intelligent design in this universe.
So it's like a reboot?
I believe in higher consciousness for sure.
Okay.
But I don't know, like, what kind of program we're running through.
So we're in the Matrix.
I think so.
The steak is delicious because the Matrix is telling you it is?
Well, isn't that how consciousness works to begin with, kind of?
I don't know.
I think so. I mean,
that's sort of like the art argument, right? What is art?
Yeah.
What makes art valuable? What makes it?
Well, let me tell you. You know what makes art valuable is you make something one of a kind. Then you take out an insurance policy and you go, this thing is valued at $60,000.
You saw that
insured now.
You saw that reel too,
which gives it. No, that's a real thing.
Well, I know.
That's the art game hustle. My buddy, I don't want to say his name, but my buddy, who's a big artist out in LA, he's the first person to tell me that. Him and his manager sat me down. They're like, this is what we do. We take out giant insurance policies on the art, and then they have real value in the galleries.
Because there's an insurance policy on it.
Yes.
Because
and then I don't know if you know about buying art, but then there's a lot of tax write-offs and other things.
Yeah,
so like people buy art to like avoid paying taxes.
This seems just like a big coconut shell game.
There's nothing more corrupt than the art scene. Someone bought a banana taped to a wall for $1 million
and then ate it
at Art Basel, dude.
Yeah, and then ate it. And
yeah.
everyone's like, no. It's like, well, what do you think is going to happen to that banana?
Yeah, it just shows you that like it's just a money laundering thing.
It's so weird to me.
For me, my big thing is like what will stick around the longest. So I'm like, I want to leave some books behind because in case things ever happen. But then I also get intrigued by like the more people I shoot, the more likely something will float around forever that had my conscious touch to it, you know?
So like their grandkids.
But really, I need
the coffee book.
Nothing lasts but stone though, you know?
Oh no. That doesn't last either, man.
It lasts pretty long though. Compared to a digital file, I think.
I mean, you could always just put your work on like, what were the laser disc?
Yeah,
I heard that's making a comeback.
Is it? So laser disc.
There's a community trying to bring laser disc back around.
Photos are hard though, because photos, no matter what, in a few hundred years, they're pretty dunzo. I think.
What about like the metal ones? Where you like transcribe it onto metal?
I don't know how long those last.
Or like etch it in stone.
We've only had photography for like 200 years. So
that's your new business concept. You get slabs of granite.
Those tin types, I know a woman who does that around here and she makes a killing. She just goes to all these events and like there's an upfront fee obviously for cost and then she does her thing and people love those things.
I mean, I imagine there's a process and
we got
knowledge
chemicals. Yeah.
And tin's not cheap.
I would like to get into it. It's just probably a $1,500 investment, and I'd rather buy a camera for my podcast.
I think two cameras.
Yeah, 2 cameras, or even just one. Although no, it'd be nice to like. The problem is space too, because ideally you'd be sitting there, right? And we're just
back
talking this way, but then I need more space on this end for that to work.
Yeah.
You'd have to put this like in the middle of the room. I think for now, the way that it cuts, it's fine.
I mean, that would make sense though. You know, if it was in the middle of the room.
I'm doing a black and white podcast. It's not like I'm doing this for views.
No, I think you do it in the middle of the room. And then you had a equipment malfunction.
Yeah.
And you were using some painter's tape.
Yeah, my mic broke, dude. It's because John likes to tweak them around, dude. He was sitting here for the one the day before.
Just manhandling it. No, but I'm just
screaming into it.
What you do then, you put it in the middle of the room and you take your painter's tape, put it on the floor, and your podcast is just legitimately between 2 lines.
There you go.
I love it.
This is a line right here.
This is the line.
Do you know what the space between two lines is?
Space.
An angle.
Yeah.
Well, dude, thanks for coming in today.
Yeah.
This has been a
On
lot of
that
fun.
note,
We could do a 2-hour podcast.
We're going to go
if we
listen to
wanted
some Dave Matthews.
I got to do a meeting in an hour and sit down and go through photos with someone.
Good photos.
Oh, I got
Always.
another half hour. At least.
Always good photos with Max.
They were really great.
I'm excited for you to shoot me sometime.
Whenever you're ready to do that nude, I'm down. We can go out to Big Falls.
I have to get some grapes though.
We can get grapes.
I think we do it like real Greek themed.
That'd be fun. With the toga
Yeah.
and just ladies around you.
Big cups of wine.
Yeah, big cups.
Just do it like real cheesy.
Just goblets
Yeah.
and the throne.
I always laugh. Like, I like the lighter side of that. So, like, what's that one movie with like Zach Galifianakis?
I don't
And
know.
like, they're doing a photo shoot with his wife,
I don't know. I don't remember.
and she like farts into his butt. He's
Oh,
like,
the
"Good
one
God.
where they're like in denim and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those online. I don't think I've ever seen.
I found the movie, and now I can't remember. It was a great movie.
Yeah, those are funny. Those like recreate funny ones.
Yeah, I love it.
We can do that for you and your girl, dude.
I don't know if she'd be down,
Come up with some themes, dude.
but I love that. Like, it's fun to me. Like, they had fun doing it,
Yeah.
and like it. I think it translates into the photos after the fact.
Well, I like doing anything a little out of the ordinary. It makes it fun. That's kind of like comes back to like what we're working on the radio and trying to do something that's like really organic. Doesn't quite feel so radio where it's like, whoa, what is this? Is it? I just think it'll throw people off and they'll be like, yeah, that was cool.
You're bringing someone into a moment.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing we talk about.
That's why
at work a lot,
podcasts
actually.
work. Podcasts work because people want organic. They're sick of being fed fake advertisements.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
I always try and run that down.
Speaking of podcasts, guys, like and subscribe. Come on. I think I got 52 people on YouTube. We got to get to 500 to monetize. Let's go.
Max is out of coffee. He needs coffee money.
Guys, I need, or go to the Patreon, free to join. Subscribe for a month, $10 a month. I think there's a $5 tier right now. Get the same thing for $5.
No, you're running a special
Yeah.
promotion.
Biggest mistake I ever made on Patreon,
Was what?
doing a cheaper tier.
Why?
Because I used to get all those people that I get for $5 for $10. And now
They saw it.
Now I
They
don't.
saw it. I'll tell you what. So there's a.
What I thought was volume. I'm like, okay, maybe $10 is too expensive. Turns out it wasn't too expensive, and now anybody that would have paid $10 is just doing the $5 one. So I'm like, fuck, this was the wrong move.
These things
Because
happen.
even
It's
if
learning. It's learning, right?
Even 10,000 people at $1 a month, that would change my whole world, guys.
Yeah, I mean, so we do a lot at work for St. Jude, right? Which is an awesome organization. Give to them. Great organization. But that's like one of their philosophies is the guy who founded it. It's like on his bust at on site and stuff. I think it's definitely on a plaque somewhere on their campus. But he said he'd rather take $1 from 1 million people to help a cause than $1 million from one person.
Yeah.
And I think that's you just look at it. We do advertising, right? And one guy giving $1 million, that's one guy talking about it, right?
Yeah.
You get 1 million people giving $1, that's 1 million people talking to it, and it spreads. And I think that's the philosophy behind that.
Plus, you're reliant then on one person. Where if you can get 10,000 people giving you $1, then no one person can take you down.
Yeah. But yeah, give to that organization.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
My favorite podcast on Patreon is the Matt and Shay's Secret Podcast, and they're always like, "Fuck you, haters! We're too big now. It doesn't matter. You guys can leave." You know, I want to get to that point.
Haters gonna hate.
Whatever I can do
You
to
can
keep
count
the
on
art
it.
pushing, you know,
Yeah.
keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Buy your 40. What are you gonna do with your 40 acres, by the way? What's your goal for the 40 acres?
Kind of depends if I have that $2 million budget to build a house too.
Oh, you want like a big baller house.
No, but I want to build a compound.
A compound.
Yeah, like
Right.
I want to have a house, but then I also want to have a huge like space for like creative stuff.
like a pole shed.
Yeah, but bigger, like an old barn or something.
Okay.
You know,
Like finished out, I'm guessing.
yeah. Or I
AC.
like the idea of redoing one, like buying something that then I could put my own creative touches to over time.
That's spendy.
I know. That's why I said I need $2 million. I already know how much money I need.
That's why I need $2 million.
That's exactly it. I want the waterfront too.
Oh damn!
You know,
Your budget might be light.
maybe
This day and age, who knows what's going to happen?
I could make it work with $2 million.
You gonna be doing sweat equity?
No, I'll be creative about it.
Okay.
Even if I just build a shipping container home, I don't give a fuck. It's just gotta look cool.
It's gotta look cool. What about like sustainability?
I mean, that's important too, but
Are you like
I don't have kids, so
burn it to the ground or what? I mean,
we'll
Did
see
you
how my
start the
nieces and
Canadian
nephews turn out.
wildfires?
But
Max started the fires.
I mean, sustainability is important, but
Yeah,
you know,
I just like it, man.
I like the idea of. You never know. It just kind of depends where I land when I'm finally ready to buy. Because then, if it's not that much, then I got to look at it as like something I would flip.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing with like sustainability is like people don't understand that there's like it can be a lot of like extra work to be sustainable, but it can also be like less work, right?
Yeah.
It's just all how you set it up.
Yeah, I'm not lazy, so it's like I'm good at. I know I can get that kind of stuff done. I think a lot of people are really lazy and they're just like.
Yeah.
I mean, because I see even when I was doing delivery jobs around here, I was seeing amazing spots, and I'm like, this is all you're doing with this, like.
You got grass.
Yeah, you got this huge property, but you're just like letting it rot.
Yeah, that's weird.
A lot of people are sucked on their phones and computers, though. They don't even go outside anymore.
Dude, I have a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's the struggle, man.
Yeah.
Detach.
Well,
We're gonna
that's
surgically
I was
remove
telling
the phone
John
from your
yesterday.
hand.
We're driving around. I'm like, dude, think about how nice it is outside. There's people around here having a party. Like when we grew up, there would be like fucking 10 parties everywhere. Like
Oh, nonstop, all summer long.
it's like
man.
no one goes outside anymore.
No.
Crazy.
It's so well, I think the part of it is, to bring it back where we started, the smoky wildfires ruining our summer
I
in
know.
Canada. But I don't think it's even that bad.
No, I don't think it's that bad.
I mean, I don't have respiratory problems and stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
I have family that does, and they're saying it's pretty rough, but
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard some people complaining about it. They usually don't work out to begin with, so it's hard to.
so do you have respiratory problems or are you out of shape?
Me?
No.
I was like, no, I'm good.
The complainer. I'm all set, baby. No.
I run 4 miles a week.
4 miles a week.
Yeah, which isn't even a lot.
I was gonna say those are rookie numbers.
I run once a
I mean, it's
week.
4 more than I run a week right now, but
It's
back
hard.
in the day,
It's hard. It's not fun.
or you, like in one setting, one sitting.
One day. Cardio
like,
day.
I'm gonna get out there and run 4, huh?
Well, what I do is I leave my house here and I run 2 miles out.
And then turn around, come
and then,
2 back.
And then I have to do 2 miles.
So
back.
there was like a couple summers where I really got into biking, and that's how I would do it.
Yeah.
I'd go till I was tired,
Yeah.
and then I'd be like,
Time to get back.
"You got to turn around and go home now."
Because
So it's
it
the
kind of
same
forces
distance.
you to. Because, dude, I love quitting. I love being like, I'm a mile in. Fuck it.
Nah, we're good.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
I'm doing like a track or I'm on the treadmill, I'll be done.
It's horrible.
I'm done early.
But if you, yeah, that's kind of like was my strategy too with the biking. I would be like, I went out there like 15 miles. Okay. Well, I got to get home.
Yeah, exactly.
Like nobody wants to be like, hey, come pick me up.
No. I live
shameful.
in a good spot because if I just go out here to the right, to the left, the bike path, like
Oh,
you
yeah.
go straight to the park and then you hit the path and then
Nice.
it's super easy.
We have some great paths here.
Yeah.
Another reason why it's not all bad living in the
Even
Ecclesia.
skateboarding. I think skateboarding might die off, dude. I think the electric things are going to take
Dude.
over.
So here's the thing. I want to get like slightly political for 10 seconds.
Sure.
So the little scooters,
Yeah.
the rental scooters,
The birds.
yeah, they assured us they would never be anywhere.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're on all the corners,
Yeah.
everywhere.
My buddy, I wonder if he got into it. He was talking 2 years ago about how he had the in for the bird scooters in Eau Claire. He was like the first on the list to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not sure if they did it though. But I got exposed to bird early because I was living in California when they like really first took off.
There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way you're like, you have to have a crew employed 24/7 to go get it.
Yeah, no. You can make pretty chill money collecting those things.
Really?
Yeah. If John could drive, I would be like, dude, just do these random things.
What do you get paid by the collection? Or are you like an employee there?
I don't know. I think it's like one of those DoorDash type deals where you can just turn it on and
You're
start
like,
working.
I'm going to go drive around and grab some.
Yeah. Because they do, it's like a charging thing. You then take them home and charge them and then redistribute them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this system never was going to work with them not being everywhere.
No, I mean, that's how they
me.
work. They purposely put them everywhere. Otherwise, people can't rely on them. Because their whole thing is like, and it'll only work for like 3 months, 4 months around here because it gets too cold. But their whole thing is like, they're making money every time you ride one of those.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's just like on the way over here, I saw like 5.
Yeah.
And it's not even on a corner, by the way.
No, they're
It's
everywhere.
like in the middle of the block.
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't even make sense.
Because
Like,
you can just jump off them and be like, all right, I'm done. You don't have to like return them anywhere.
that is like the epitome of disposable culture.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I
Well,
hate
even
that.
those like electric wheeled things now, like you can see all those electric skateboards are like one wheels. Like I see more people on those things now than I do like actual skateboards.
Dude, there's like a crew. They roll past my house sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like a whole crew of people.
Yeah, they roll around. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm always screaming out the window, do a kickflip. Because I like doing tricks. That's the best part of skateboarding.
Yeah. I mean, I've thought about the one wheel motorized
I would just do a regular skateboard.
death trap. Death trap. I mean, they look like a death trap.
Yeah, you're going to get hurt for sure.
Like you hit something wrong and it's game over.
I know.
You are launching through the air.
That's the fun of it. That's what makes it fun.
See, man, at 40, I don't find that hurt fun anymore.
Yeah, I don't find hurt fun anymore either.
But
That's why I
it
don't
does look
skate that
fun.
much.
I'm not going to lie. It does look fun.
God, this was fun, dude.
Yeah.
We're an hour and a half in now. I'm going to cut you off.
That's the content.
We got to do this again, dude.
Oh, for sure.
We should
For
get
sure.
someone intelligent in here and do a little three-way.
A 3-way.
Yeah.
Who do you- who do you-
We'll get Cooper or something in here.
Coop. We can get Coop. I talk to Coop on a fairly regular basis. He's a great guy.
He'll do it, dude.
I mean, he got paid for a long time to talk into a microphone.
I know.
So,
I had him on
he's
the
pretty good
podcast.
at it.
I got him in that chair before.
oh boy,
It was fun. It was a great podcast.
I like it. Yeah, we could do that. We could do Coop.
Or anybody. I don't care.
We could. I know some people too.
Yeah. I'm trying to get some broadcasts going where it's like once a month. It's kind of the same people just chatting.
Yeah. Well, I know a guy. We can get him.
Yeah.
We can get my buddy Tyler.
Well, guys,
He's a
stay
frequent.
tuned. Like and subscribe. Don't forget Patreon.
Like and subscribe.
Where can the people find you? I
I
keep having people that don't care about social media on here. So it's like,
I live in the now.
you can't find me. Just email me.
Just send it to my PO box with a postmark check. No, you can find me on LinkedIn. That's probably the best way to find me. I mean, are you going to put like a
Andrew Robbie. Yeah, I'll put a little.
blurb on there?
Yeah, I'll
for
throw
LinkedIn.
throw it in the bio.
I
dude.
appreciate that.
If you
yeah,
guys
that's the
ever
best
need
place.
advertising help, reach out.
Yeah,
You never know who's listening to this.
I mean, you do, but I don't.
Kind of. I get numbers, but
Oh, you don't get.
just depends
Hard
where.
data.
Not hard data. Not really.
Okay.
They,
Well,
don't,
yeah.
they don't do that for 50 followers on YouTube.
That's the only people that do. Far easier.
No, I can see who likes things. I don't know. And I can
That's
see
cool.
who follows me, but
Yeah, I used to run a YouTube page back in the day.
yeah.
It's changed a lot though. It's so hard. Like that's the hardest thing about my gig now is
Yeah.
like I'm not in the driver's seat. So it's like I'll have clients ask me like, "Hey, how do I do this?" I'm like, "Well, like 5 years ago, like I almost need to like set up like a ghost business,
Yeah.
just so I can like I figure it out. I'm like, well, hang on, I'll come over. Like,
Yeah.
let's sit down and we'll go through the week.
I'm
get into the
only
weeds.
6 months into YouTube, so I'm just still kind of dinking around with it.
It's hard, man. YouTube's a hard game,
Yeah.
and like,
Just consistency.
well,
And then you got to put out tame content, otherwise they're going to hate you.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people think, like, we talked about this the other day. We're going to go way longer now, I feel like. But we talked about this the other day, like social currency and actual hard currency. And then, like, I did some recruiting events at, like, high schools with, like, career days and stuff. And, like, every kid's like, well, I'm going to be an influencer. It's like, what does that even mean to you?
Yeah. To
Like,
me, it means personal brand.
Yeah, but it's like the monetization, like, you know, because you're definitely in the world of this now, like, hard.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, people look at the numbers and they think like, oh, I got 1 million likes on a Facebook post and you get $20.
Yeah. No, again, I'm doing about 250,000 views a month on my Instagram account, and I get like 83 cents.
Yeah. It's like, you can't even buy a ramen. Times is tough, man. But that's what I mean. Like, it's so crazy that people think that, like, as an influencer, you're just like balling out of control. And that used to be the thing, right?
Yeah.
That's like not how it works.
It just
anymore.
depends on your traction and your brand deals and how you run yourself. And
yeah, it's like a full-time gig.
if you monetize your fans, you know?
Yeah, it's a full-time gig. People don't get that. They think it's like zero work. Like, I just live my life and I get money. That's not how it works.
For some people, maybe, but
I think they were famous first, though, right?
yeah, or they just do dumb shit like eat food in front of a camera for 5 hours a day.
What do you mean?
Like, there's
Someone gets paid for that?
Yeah, like, yeah, they do. You've never seen those like influencers?
They just
eat food.
what?
Yeah, it's big in Asia. People like watching you eat. It's weird.
That's super weird. Well, that's like there was that kid. He got famous on YouTube for, or it wasn't even a kid. It was like an adult, but like they never showed their face. It was just like them playing with a toy.
Yeah,
and kids would watch it.
that's weird. Pedophile.
I mean, I don't know if they were pedo or not, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, my daughter, I was like, why are you? No, we're not going to do, like, you can play with your toy. Why do you want to watch someone else play with the toy? That's so weird to me.
Yeah, it just steals your consciousness away, so you're not thinking.
Yeah, I was listening to another podcast, and they were talking about the like Ultimate Rizzler and Skibbity and like the science behind what the hell were they calling it? Garbage time? No,
I don't know.
Garbage mind or brain rot. Brain rot content.
Yeah, brain rot content. Someone left a comment on my podcast. It was like another brain rot podcast.
Really? Was it one John was on?
I don't know. It was just a YouTube comment.
Just a hater?
Yeah, I don't read the comments.
You don't live that life?
No, I don't think it's good for you.
Okay. It's feedback.
If you have 70,000 people following you, there's at least 10,000 of them that are crazy. So
it's like
only crazy people post about political things on social media, and only crazy people comment dumb shit.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of like
what constitutes a dumb comment in your opinion?
like negativity, like going out of your way to be like, you suck.
Oh, just like flat out. You suck.
Like just
that's pretty.
You know, like the crazy
kind of a jerk
mean
move.
comments. It's like someone doing something just to affect you. You know, it's their life sucks, so they want you to feel shitty.
Dude, misery loves company.
I know.
It's so true. It's such a cliche, but it's so true.
It's totally true. There's too many haters out there.
Yeah, haters gonna hate. But I will say, yeah, that's weird, man. So you've already gotten hate.
Oh yeah, I've been getting hated since '99, dude.
Hated since '99. That's a t-shirt.
I've been hated since '86.
That's a t-shirt, man.
I'm an '80s baby.
That's how you. Yeah.
We're old now, dude.
Yeah, 85.
80 baby, '86. Let's go.
Keeping it real since 85, man.
'86.
Neon mullets.
Guys,
No
like
internet.
and subscribe to this amazing content.
It's not brain rot.
Well, thanks for coming, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would
Let's do it
talk with
again.
you for another 30 minutes, but I need to take a shit.
These things happen.
I know. It's the coffee.
It's part of being a human, which is why you're not plugged into the matrix.
I know. Guys, thank you so much for listening and tuning in. We'll be back again. I'll get you back in here.
Yeah, for sure.
We can do this.
I like this way better.
This
The
is-
Sunday morning vibes more my
it's
vibe.
way more chill.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
I don't think we heard one obscenity today. Maybe one.
Maybe the one.
Guys, thanks again for listening. Love you. Like and subscribe. Follow Andrew on LinkedIn. I don't think this is the LinkedIn crowd, but maybe. Love you. Bye.
Nirvana means in Sanskrit, blow out. That is, exhale the breath.